On air.
You're like 25 minutes until.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
There we go. I got that. Are we live? Yes, I think we're
Kinda looks
live.
like it.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
All right.
There you go.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Studio Upgrade show. Podcast. I don't want to say podcast. It is a podcast.
It is a podcast.
It is a podcast, but like you don't want to. Podcast isn't officially part of the name of the show, right?
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, I'm Ryan. This is Max. Yep. And we are Studio Upgrade, and we're here in the new studio. How long have we been working on this half of the studio? Because we got the other half, but this half. Because I was gone in Portugal for like
March.
2 weeks. Is that kind of when we officially kicked it off? Was my Portugal trip?
Yeah.
Because you built all the slat wall, and what was here
before?
before? We had like the dog space and the
dog and whole workbench right there.
Oh, that's right. The workbench is gone. And I missed that
over there
workbench. Well, yeah, it's filled up the entire space. Anyway, we wanted to build a podcast studio, mostly because this is what we do. We design and build podcast studios at Studio Upgrade here. But so we needed one to demo what we do. And back there is actually one we're building right now. This is the self-contained studio itself. So inside that cool little spot is all the parts, and there's lights attached to it, and there's going to be cameras and teleprompters and stuff on top. It's really cool. We call it the wing. We have a couple different sizes. So what's in front of us right now, we have one of these setups in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we're using. We can switch to, my angle over here, Max's angle over there, back to the wide shot over here. And it's, just a lot of fun. And we wanted to start regularly. The plan is once a week, every Tuesday, probably around this time in the morning, every Tuesday morning, we'll say. Max is supposed to be taking notes, and he just dropped his notepad. You can get it. It's okay. Here, I'll go to my shot. Wait. Okay, they can't see you. There we go. All right. Nothing to see there. But we wanted to be able to show this off, show what we do, and actually start doing it ourselves. And so we know this is going to be a little clunky and awkward at first, but we're doing it anyway. And that reminds me, actually, I didn't start recording locally. We're just streaming, so I should probably start recording, huh?
Should also do that. Yeah.
And that's part of it. Like what we wanted this exactly.
Can you show that?
Not yet.
Oh.
There we go. Now we're rolling. But so this is one of those things. So like we control our studios with these stream decks, and we help our clients design a setup that is easy to operate and easy to use. And here's the thing. My stream deck is just a mess of test buttons right now. And so I want to be able to have a button to be able to share my screen. And I haven't made that yet. So I'm actually going to go make that. I'd show you what I'm doing, but I don't have a button for it yet. Well, here, I'll manually go over to my Mac Mini, and we don't have the picture yet. But so here we go. You're looking at the Mac Mini. I've got our stream running. So there's the delayed stream. Ooh, it's going to be infinity pretty soon here. I'm going to go over to BitFocus Companion. Here we go. And this is the software we're using. And I have a preset right now. And again, it's all over the place here, these buttons. So I'm going to go and say laptop and camera. I'm going to copy this because it's not laptop. That's for a different plugged-in screen. But I have this preset that I built already. I'm going to pull up Mac Mini because that's what I'm operating right now, Mac Mini. So let's try it to see if it worked. Oh, yeah. There it is.
No, it's the middle.
It's the middle, yeah. So maybe I should do Ryan Cam. Hang on. Let's do
there you go. Yes,
Cam. Is that Cam left? Am I Cam left?
Yeah, I think so.
Oops.
Oh.
This one. Oh, I changed the wrong one. Let's go Mac Mini, and let's see. Screen share. There we go. Am I doing the wrong button? I think I'm doing the wrong button. Cam left. Let's try it again. Nope. No. What? It's still over here.
Still the middle.
I could just do puppeteering, right? So we're looking at this software called BitFocus Companion down here. And well, how did I mess this up already? I can't forget to keep puppeting. Let's see here. Cam left. I said Cam left. Did I do the wrong Cam left? So Cam left, Mac Mini. Oh, this one, Cam center. There's a couple spots that I'm not familiar with my own preset. There we go. Ooh, it's really tight. It's like perfectly centered on my face though.
Oh man.
It's kind of fun. So
you can definitely get every expression out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So this is that, but here's the cool thing. Like that's the point. I wanted to be able to have a place where we can actually start and program these things together, and even go through the weird, awkward parts of this whole thing, right? And have a place, of course, where people can ask questions. So right now, I don't have a comment section up because we don't have any viewers, and that's okay because we're just getting started. But we figured, why not do this thing live so that we can just have these videos, we have that pressure, right? I think that's the biggest thing, right? Having that pressure so that we know, hey, we have to go live. You know, even today we started probably a good half an hour, at least 35 minutes late. But that's okay, right? Episode 1.
45 minutes late.
45 minutes late. I like watching the delayed version there with the puppeteers. Anyway, yeah, and this is that place. So this is episode 1. We know we were actually saying, hey, it's going to be kind of funny and cool to go back and look at this first episode and see how bad it is.
I mean, for the start though, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It sounds good. Like, I'm happy with this. But even like the set, it's empty. They're bare walls. Let's talk briefly about our plans for these walls. So first, we've done a bunch of these slat wall installations now. It's a lot of fun. They're relatively easy to work with, I'd say, wouldn't you?
Oh,
What's the best part about working with slat wall?
I think how quickly you can go from both having bad acoustics, like bad reverb or whatever in the room, to good reverb, and like, you know, it sounds a lot better in here now. Just from putting these up, and then also like you just cut the tops of them off, or the height you need to go, and screw them in. Yeah, even into just, I mean,
and maybe you see
maybe it's not the correct official way to do it, but you could just go straight to drywall.
I feel like with my eyes I can see some of the screws, but I'm not seeing them on camera.
Well, no, yeah, it's too dark unless one of the.
And the last one we did in Scottsdale, we bought these little pieces of felt, adhesive felt. We got some extra. Great. We should totally do that because it basically totally just makes the screw head invisible, which is great.
I mean, but yeah, looking at this though, I can't
see it.
Like,
I'm definitely, you know,
maybe a couple pixels.
So when you look at this scene though, you know, like we've got my bare concrete floor, a corner of a rug, you know, the concrete's actually not that bad with the lighting. Here, let's look at a couple lighting presets on it here. Copper sky, sunsets. Where's that one I like? Wild West. There we go. It actually, the concrete.
Look how different this looks. I mean, you can see
yeah,
the one from earlier. Very quickly, how different the look changes.
Yeah. I kind of want to. I forgot to set up the pocket camera. Can I do that? Can you entertain the masses
Can I entertain?
Or do you want to hook it up? I can hook it up.
Yeah,
you got
can
it.
Hook it up.
Yeah,
Here.
just give me. I'll be right back.
Let me see if I can. I'll attempt to control the buttons here and see if I can find my camera. Oh, I just swapped it to that one. Well, now I'm not centered. That's fine. I don't know how to entertain by myself. He is currently trying to set up. We have the slider over here. Oh, he's gonna take it off the slider. Forget that. He's got this DJI Pocket camera that it's a little camera with a gimbal, and we've got it set up with a wireless transmitter so that he can show you some of the setups we have right now wirelessly. I think he's almost ready with it. So if I swap, I think it'll be that one. It's black right now, but let's see. It's getting it set up. Should be live. Let's see. Oh, still black. Well, this is all part of it, right? You know, we're just we're getting started. Sure? It was working. I see. What do you see? I see a diagram showing how to connect it.
What? Like a tutorial.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, okay, let's see.
I mean, it was working yesterday.
It says connected. Channel 8. Let me go look.
Let's see. I guess I could talk a little bit while he's figuring that out. I'm using right now the Stream Deck XL. Let me see if I can swap to my camera. Oh, let me try again. Oh, I still see a diagram. We were switching all the cameras, and it's just him and I right now. But look at this. This is how it's not focusing on it. Maybe I'll cover my face. Yeah, there you this is how we're swapping camera angles. You know, just the click of a button on here. Actually, you can watch. I can click this and boom, now it's on that camera. So without anybody else here, it's just us. I can, control the entire studio. And he even has some lighting presets that we were just showing a little bit ago. We're on the Wild West right now, I believe. What's this one? I'm just gonna play with a couple of these. Noir Neon. That's kind of fun. Yeah, there's the Wild West one. Cyberpunk. Aurora. Electric Lemon. I don't know if that's quite lemon. That's working? Here, let's swap to it. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Now you can see me, but he's controlling it wirelessly. So how do you point it at me? But if I swap to my camera, you can see, or this camera, you can see him.
Do a picture-in-picture with this.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Especially on vertical mode. Ooh, that'd be cool.
Ooh.
So go to this camera for a second.
Okay.
And I can, do vertical mode, which actually should probably work really well on the vertical mode on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look at this. It's so cool. And then I can pull it back. There we go. Back around here to Max.
I probably can't hear you very well.
Oh, I wasn't talking to my mic. Got to remember
there
that.
it goes.
And another reason too, because I think I can use the mic from the Pocket. I think.
And then you can connect the lav to it.
I could connect the lav to it, but I'm just saying, even if I had the lav, or use this almost like my microphone, that could work really well.
It's kind of close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, there's my side profile. It's weird because I'm looking over here because all the cameras are over here. So I feel like I'm trying to talk over here, but you're over.
I haven't picked up the Pocket 4 yet. I probably will soon. Also, the Insta360. What is it called? No, their new Pocket knockoff. But this little transmitter on the bottom is awesome. It's a wireless transmitter. It takes a little Sony battery. See that right there? The company is VRRIIS. Virus is what I'm going with. Virus. I don't know. What a great name for a... Anyway. But you plug the Pocket into it, and I realized, I think my problem earlier when it wasn't working, I didn't have the Pocket clicked in all the way. And so now it's working great. But it puts the Pocket into webcam mode, which is kind of annoying because you can't record in 4K on the Pocket while live streaming. And I just realized I was on 30p. Now it should be on 60p. Here, go back.
Now if I swap to it.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sorry, I can go back. But what I really wanted to do about this, use this for, is to, here, let me have that actually. What Max is just doing when either of us want to talk about, a product or an item, right? To be able to have a little handheld camera that I can now cut to say, hey, check this out. Here's the buttons, right? And it's a wireless camera, and we could also put it on stand. And this thing also has tracking, so you could put it on stand and have it follow me around when we do stuff. So now I'm gonna go back to Cam Center. There we go. Or back to Ryan, or back to Pocket 3. There we go. Look at that. And yeah, so on that note, should we talk about our controllers and some of the crazy things we've been playing with it?
But only really with the Stream Deck.
Yeah, okay. So here, let's go back to the Cam Center. I'm going to set this. Oh, here, I have a stand for this. Right? Is that, I think that we determined the best way to do that.
Here, I'll go.
You got it? Okay. So we've, both Max and I have become obsessed, as many people right now, with Claude Code. It's really, I think the word I want to use is empowered. Empowered us to start getting creative with, even more creative with our capabilities, especially as it relates to studio control and design and all that. So I'm just going to continue making tools that I want to use, right? And hopefully some other people will find use in those tools. And some I just want to give away, and some I think I might be able to sell or have like a free version, a paid version. I don't know. I still got to figure out what method I want to use for all that. But yeah, it's been really, really fun. And like you, I think I got you hooked recently. Is that right?
Very recently. Last night, actually.
Oh, really? And yeah, what were you doing?
I was making a Minecraft mod.
Minecraft mod.
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome, because you also you do some Minecraft Twitch streaming,
I do,
right?
Sometimes.
What's your Twitch handle?
Minimax GG. MINNEGG.
Minemax GG.
Minemax GG. Yeah.
There we go. Minimax GG. Awesome. Well, his
Yep.
stuff is a lot of fun. And so you were playing with Cloud Code, and there's all these different models. If you haven't used Cloud Code, it's a little overwhelming at first, but I feel like you pick it up pretty easy, especially if you have just a little bit of guidance, like on the models and setting a folder. There's plenty of stuff on YouTube about it.
And it also can. That's how I learned how to use it. Was I had it teach me.
You just asked it?
I had itself teach me how to.
How do I use you?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah. So one thing I've been playing a lot with is the control surfaces. So we use this software, as I mentioned, called Companion. I'll show this real quick again here with my ridiculous picture-in-picture. Hi. So BitFocus Companion is the software. I think it's called the Stream Deck Studio. I don't remember. It's like a rack-mounted $900 Stream Deck, which is cool, but also very expensive. But it's cool that you can put it in a rack for like high-end servers and all that kind of stuff. That's not really, even though I do use a lot of like our setups here, we've designed our own custom rack-mounted thing. We're not doing a lot with rack-mounted stuff. So anyway, this is BitFocus Companion. One of the features they added recently is the ability to have different surfaces. So one thing I was like, okay, I gotta start making my own surfaces. There were some like Bluetooth surfaces that some people had made to let you use gaming controllers, but it was like one size fits all, and it didn't quite work as well as I wanted it to work on the controller I wanted to use it with, which is, oops, that's Max. The NES controller. I love I grew up in the 80s, right? So I was born in the 80s, I should say. I grew up in the 90s mostly, but I played a lot of Nintendo.
That's like saying I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah. What year were you born?
98.
98. Not grown up in the 90s. Yeah.
I was a kid.
I grew up a little bit in the 80s. I was born in 85, right? So
I mean, that's the year of the Back to the Future, right? That's a good year.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And so anyway, Nintendo still is a huge part of my life. And I wanted to use this controller for the studio. So get this. Right now, I have this on lighting cues. So if I just hit any one of these buttons, it's going to change the different lighting cues that I have in this space. And already when we walked in here, Max was like, ooh, you should be able to select the lighting cues left and right.
Yeah,
and then
cycle through them.
Like, kind of use it like a game almost, right?
That was my first instinct.
Yeah.
Was I wanted to.
And so we've got all these, functionality, but before I just know just enough to be dangerous when it comes to programming stuff, but like I'm not going to sit and write code. Like I'm like really, really slow, and it takes me forever.
Well, that's its own skill.
Yeah. And it's not my skill.
It's legit. They call it coding language, a programming language.
Yeah.
It's literally like learning a second language.
Exactly.
Very difficult.
And so I enjoy it. And I've been tinkering with code as long as I can remember. I really enjoy it, but that side of it's been more difficult. Unlike for me, the cameras come really easy, and lighting, and like I love the production side, like that stuff. That's my language, right? My love language. And show me an F 0.95. Ooh, no, you don't. That doesn't get you excited. On some NASA lens, I
mean, it does.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Thought so. But programming has always been difficult. So Cloud Code has really allowed me to use just human language, really to speak that language. And so now I can iterate.
Translator.
Yeah, exactly. I can iterate a lot faster on some of this stuff. So let's go to this picture-in-picture. I wonder if I can turn this camera off while I'm not using it to save battery. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to try that. We'll see if that works. All right, so here in Cloud Code, or not in Cloud Code, in Companion, I've programmed an NES surface. So now if I connect via Bluetooth this controller to this Mac, it just shows up inside of Companion, which is great. I had to add a module. I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty of Companion here, but basically I wrote up my own module for Companion, and that allows my NES controllers just to show up in here. And I gave myself a whole bunch of controls for it. But the biggest thing, and here's what it looks like. So Companion, as you know, right, is all these buttons. And so I made this layout, right, where is it? This is a dangerous game. Oh, it's the second tab. I skipped it.
There's your home IP.
This is my preview of the buttons, right? How they are all laid out. So if you kind of, it's hard to tell, but there are 5 columns of three rows of 5 columns. 5 columns, 3 rows. Yeah. And so up, down, left, right is these 3 buttons, and then right is here, LR, all that. So anyway, if I go back over to BitFocus, and then I go to the channel that the page rather that my NES is currently sent to, which is page 7, these are my lighting presets. So if I press up, you can see it goes to Welcome. I press down, it goes to Cyberpunk. I press right, it goes to Purple Rain. Left is Copper Sky. A and B are Neon and Fire and Ice. And Electric Lemon is that. Rose Gold is that. And then I have an L and R on here too for the switch controls. Those are those 2 buttons. But then I added a couple extra buttons. If I press L and R together, it goes to Sunset. If I press Start and Select together, it goes to Deep Space. So now I can use these buttons to do that kind of stuff. But of course, this could also be things like changing my camera angle or whatever I wanted. So what I need to start doing is creating, some companion pages for this. But also, this got me thinking, going nuts here. My Playdate. I don't know if you've ever seen a Playdate. Check this guy out. This is this little device from a company called Panic. I love this thing. This is a gaming console, but it's got a 1-bit screen. It's a black and white screen, but it's high resolution. It's 400 by 240 is the resolution of the screen. And that's a pretty small screen for that kind of resolution. I guess I say high resolution. It's still pretty low resolution. But for a device this size, but it's 1-bit. But the coolest part is it has this ridiculous crank, right? So a lot of games can utilize this thing. It folds in, so there it is. It's away. And it's got this cool little cover that you can buy with it. And this thing is my favorite. I love it for gaming. I've got a couple Tetris knockoffs on here. That's pretty much what I bought it for, and that's all I do with it. But have you ever played with this thing?
Only 5 minutes ago.
Oh, really? That was the first time?
I think you had me try it out once, like when you first got it, probably.
Yeah.
You had like Tetris or something loaded up.
Exactly. Yeah, probably.
So, yeah.
So I love it, though. It's a lot of fun. But I was like, for the longest time, I was like, man, I want to learn to make a game or program with this thing. I was like, hang on, wait a second. What if I turned my Playdate into a Stream Deck? And what would that be called? I turn my Playdate into a Stream Deck. I needed, and it's a game basically because there's no. I guess there are some apps on here, but I gave it away. It's called Crank Deck. Here, I got to turn the pocket camera back on.
There you go. Let's see if it connects after.
Yeah, let's see if it automatically.
That's a good test right there.
Yeah, and all right, try it, Max. Oh, it worked.
That's awesome.
So Crank Deck. So you can flip through all your games and stuff on here. So there's one of the Tetris games I like, Playtris. But Crank Deck. This is my game. So let's turn the volume up. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not. There's a nice little launch sound. I think you heard it earlier, Max. Let's crank. All right. So this is that same Stream Deck. Here, can I see that one for a second? So I've got my Stream Deck, my 32-button Stream Deck, and then I've got the version of that on my Playdate. And I have 2 different modes here. The button art. Let me turn button art on for a moment. When button art is on, it uses Companion's art, which on a 1-bit screen loads kind of slow over the network, and it's kind of ugly. So I was like, okay, I got to fix that. So I created a version that reinterprets the text and the colors from Companion to this 1-bit friendly version.
How is it doing that? Is it like, does it read the text, or is it like seeing the image of it?
So there's actually a couple things going on, and I'd love to nerd out about this for a moment. So in order for this thing, and now I can switch with this. So let me just pull up the buttons here to switch to the right angle.
It's a little slower.
Because I have to like use the up, down, left, right. I'm using a menu to get to it. There we go. So Ryan Cam. There we go. So now I'm switching with this. So I can go back to Max. There we go. And over to Ryan. Hey! So in order to get this thing to work, and it is a little delayed, and I've optimized it a lot, but they just recently added Wi-Fi capabilities for the apps on the Playdate, right? It used to just be they were dumb, like almost like putting a cartridge in,
like a Game Boy.
like a Game Boy game. but they recently opened up the network capabilities in the Playdate because the Playdate has like over-the-air updates and there's a game store and things on the Playdate that use Wi-Fi, of course. But now the games themselves can access those hooks, and so it's really slow though. But I've optimized it quite a bit, and it's somewhat usable. So if I go back here to the Pocket 3 for a moment, I have these different modes. So right now I'm in the 4x8, like the 32, like the Stream Deck XL layout, but I can go to a 3x5 layout, right? I can go to a 2x4 layout, just a really simple one. But my favorite is very similar to what we were doing with the NES. I have just a layout that is these buttons. So my daughter and her friend have a show that they're doing for themselves. So I'm going to pull up their graphic with this button here. Look at that. I can turn the graphic on and off. Oh, is it going to turn off? Nope.
No, it's just on.
It's just on.
On.
Go away.
On.
There we go. I did it manually. Oh, and reconnected. Oh, geez. So obviously a little buggy. A little bit to be worked out here.
That's because you're actively developing it, right?
Yeah, it very, very much so. Yeah. Oh, look at it. It keeps just coming back on. And my daughter is Isla, and she thought it would be fantastic if the unicorns pooped out ice cream cones. So as you can see, I'll bring it back. There it is. The unicorn is pooping an ice cream cone in the lower third graphic.
It's interesting how the poop shape.
It keeps wanting to go away.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go. It's interesting how the poop shape.
Press that button on. Oh, now it's working great. Look at that. Very little delay. Interesting. Anyway, I've been used, so I can like adjust audio levels with the crank or just
like
light.
Brightness
Brightness of light. Exactly. Yeah. So I haven't set those buttons up yet correctly on here, but I'm looking forward to doing that, to demo that. So that's Crank Deck on the Playdate. I love this thing. And yeah, I'll just show one more time on this logo. I was very proud of that too. What do you think of that logo, Max?
That's pretty sweet. Pretty nice.
But that launch sound is my favorite. I need like an animation or something when it starts. You know, like I think the crank should. Yeah, I think the crank should definitely go.
Like it speeds up.
Let's crank. Yeah, like. There we go. So I got to work on that. But then that all led me to say, okay, what would be an actual? Because so many of my clients have said, I want a wireless controller. So honestly, I think the NES thing. I've been toying with this for a while. This is legitimately. It's very very responsive. The battery lasts forever. It's great. I can do a lot of fun things like the LEDs on the top represent in binary code up to 16 pages which page you're on. So you can know which page you're on. Like you could set the L and R buttons to be page changing, and then you can see which page you're on with those 4 lights if you know how to read binary. But which some people do. I kind of do.
It can be learned.
But then I found this device, and this is something I think people are going to be really excited about. This is
show for the vertical people.
Oh, for the vertical people. Oh, there we go. In the middle of the screen. Yeah, here, let me pull up that preview. Make sure I'm doing that right. Oh, it's delayed. I don't know.
We'll find out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a device. It's called an ESP32S3 is the chip that's in here. And then, but it's got a case already, and it's got a touch screen. Oop, I turned it on. I spoiled it.
Oop.
Let's turn it back off. I don't want to spoil it yet. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
There we go. But it's got a touch screen on it, and there's a big battery, and the battery lasts all day. I did a test yesterday. I just left it on and used it a whole bunch. I think I got about a good 10 hours. Oh, yeah, there's the preview, the vertical preview.
Yeah, okay.
It works.
Yeah,
so, but check this out. This is 16 buttons. Yeah, 2x8. 16 buttons, and then there's a couple modes here I can cycle through. If I press this button here, I can go to the 4-button mode. There we go. Right, so now I can just use those top 4 buttons. And, ooh, my Pocket 3 got bumped. Get that out of the way. And it's basically oh, did we end the live stream by accident?
Uh-oh.
No. Still on.
Is it still going?
But it says connect your encoder to go live.
But it says live and ticking.
Oh,
there it goes.
And we're back. I don't know
Oh,
why it disappeared. Okay, we're back now.
Mint room. Ooh. Oh, you're minty.
Minty fresh.
Not that one. I had an idea. Oh, I was going to bring it up. An idea I had.
Yeah.
Let's say you're using the NES controller.
Yeah.
The problem with the NES controller that there's no screen on it, so you don't know exactly what page we're on. And I'm wondering, obviously, your answer is probably going to be anything's possible.
Of course.
But my thinking is we have these screens here, and maybe I can swap to the pocket if it's still on, so you can see the screens here. Yeah, there you go. So there's the screens. Yeah. Let's turn it.
Sorry, you're not stable there.
Not stable. There we go. Ooh. There you go. It's a little bit. You can see the infinite thing, but there's our screens, right? And so my thinking is like, couldn't you have like an overlay of the buttons? Like say there's like one of these buttons. Let me swap to mine. Like one of these top buttons, say, pulls up an overlay on the screen here of the buttons, so that I can then, just like the Playdate, see and cycle through and click.
Yeah, and in fact, I've already done that for the pedals, because I have the same issue with the pedals. I want to be able to use the Stream Deck pedals for multiple things. There's 3 buttons on the Stream Deck pedals, which is cool, but I'd love it. It had like 6.
Or could you do just like you did where you press both of the buttons to have another button? Could you technically press both of those buttons?
With both feet, like, oh gosh, this is
that'd be kind of difficult.
But no, so what I've been playing with is an overlay specifically on the teleprompter, so you can look at the camera and see your buttons.
Teleprompter there.
Yeah, that's the teleprompter. The main camera is that screen. This is our dedicated behind the scenes. We should put it behind us.
Behind the scenes.
Let's see how this looks.
Whoa. Okay. I should have waited to switch.
That's kind of cool.
There you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
So that is our teleprompter. Yeah. Tilt it down a little bit. There we go. I like this angle.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
And yeah, a little overlay. I've been playing with this for the pedals. So you can see, and then you could use either your pedals or a button on the Stream Deck to cycle through what the pedals do. So on screen you can see different things, or if you're in different modes, the pedals do different things. But how do you know what the pedals do? Well, you got to have some sort of screen to show it. So that's one way, and the other way is a dedicated. Seems ridiculous, but a page on the Stream Deck when you go into NES mode, specifically the 15-page Stream Deck. So if I pull up my image here again, that's what this is. So go back to the picture-in-picture. It says,
where is picture-in-picture?
Here, I'm pointing it out to you. It's this one here. I haven't labeled it. It's the right laptop and cam.
Oh, gotcha.
Top of these buttons, and that's why like LNR above, so you could have text here, right? And
something like a Stream Deck as a screen. Could you just get like technically like a screen?
Of course, yeah.
And just
same thing.
That,
yeah.
Like if we like set it like here or something, just a little button display.
So
it's always showing.
But the cool thing is
these buttons.
And here's one thing I've been playing with. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Okay.
BRB.
All right, he's gonna go grab something. I don't quite know what he was talking about quite yet. We'll see. Let's see what he's grabbing. He's got it.
One more thing.
One more thing. There you go. You can see him moving around. Okay. What do you got here?
So I got 2 things. First is this is a 15-button Stream Deck as opposed to the Stream Deck XL, right? The buttons themselves are the same size. This has 15. This is 32. So the 15 button, if you go back to the picture-in-picture, is that there, right? So I specifically left the 3 on the left free if you wanted to use that for page up and down, so you could scroll through different pages very easily. And I also made it so you can reassign LNR to up and down, so you can use LNR to scroll through the pages. Or if you had a Stream Deck, you could see it on there and then use just these buttons to scroll through it and then, see what they're doing here. But yeah, to your point, that's a little ridiculous. And these are $150. pay $150 to have it. But the idea I'm thinking is like, you've already got one of these and you're going into NES mode. So you're setting it there.
I see.
But Ulanzi made this ridiculous product called the customizable LCD screen with live content create controller. I don't know if that's the official name. That's what it says in the back. I think they call it like the deck or something. It's obviously a knockoff. And they have this ridiculous double-sided button on the bottom right here. So it's 14 buttons. And this one's like a clock. It's stupid. I kind of hate it. But I've been using Cloud Code.
Like
Uh-oh, there's my alarm.
Timer.
I got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes. This is bigger. Like, look at this. Here's the Stream Deck buttons.
Huge.
Look at the size of the display. Right?
It's enormous.
It's enormous. And the best part, this is like $40-$50 versus $150. So you can tell they're really going after a certain
DIY.
Yeah, well, and a little more affordable, but this thing works like crap. Like I can't recommend it, but I am taking Cloud Code, and I've actually got a pretty good functioning prototype of using this inside of Companion. Right? So I had to like hack this more than I'd like to say out loud. But and I bought a second one because I broke the first one.
Oh, no. Is this the first one?
I don't remember which one this is.
Oh.
This is the. I can tell by how many screws have been removed from it. I think this is the first one. But I'll get into that side because I learned a lot about hacking hardware with this thing, which has been a lot of fun. But anyway, this is the perfect display companion, if you will, the companion for NES controllers, because I can see, all the things and I don't need to actually interact with the buttons too much. So I don't care that it's got one less button. In fact, I'm not using the bottom right button right now. Like that's not even used. So this could kind of be your dedicated NES controller display. So that's how I want to set this up, is even just having it kind of nearby so I can see what, right? So I can see what the buttons do. Very obviously. This is the screen for the NES. And then if this dies, this is my backup. It's the same set of buttons. And that would allow you to...
Anyway.
We're just about out of time.
Your timer's...
I've got to hop on a call. Going to San Francisco in, when is it, a couple weeks? With Adobe. That'll be fun to talk about.
You gonna go to Skywalker Ranch?
Is that in San Fran?
Oh, no, ILM.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't know. Either way, no. I'm gonna be with Adobe at Adobe headquarters. I think that's where we're gonna be.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah. And I'm excited about that. I don't know how much I can say about that yet, but it'll be fun. So hopefully I'll be able to capture some stuff and bring some stuff to share. I love Adobe and not Vent. Exude. What's the word? The last thing I
exclaim
feature in Adobe Premiere and a bunch of other apps. I think Premiere, Photoshop, Illustrator. It's an AI assistant, a chatbot inside of the application. It's in the beta. So you have to download the beta of these programs to play with this. But you can now talk with the program and ask it to do things like, I'm making assumptions here, but I'm pretty sure you can ask it to arrange and rename all your layers for you. Like that kind of thing in Photoshop. Wow. How cool is that, right?
Interesting.
And then in Premiere, you can ask it to create bins.
Wait,
and
did you
organize
say
all your
Photoshop?
clips. Yeah. An AI assistant, I think is what they call it. It's basically an AI chatbot inside of the program as a way for you to interact with the program and give it tasks, especially those like mindless tasks. Like, I don't know about you, but my Photoshop comps are always a disaster, right? Like just layers of layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 87, and like all these adjustment layers. And I don't know what anything is. I'm looking at that itty bitty little thumbnail.
Who's got time to make
I know, right? So now I don't even have to take that time. I can just ask the chatbot to fix it for me.
Organize my document.
Exactly. Yeah. Just
when you're done with it. So if you need to come back to it, it's all organized.
Yeah. It does take some time. Like you can watch it take over, right? And I'm like in Premiere, you're watching it like move things in the timeline. It's like, oh gosh, I don't want to like touch it. I'm gonna mess it up.
Scary.
Yeah. But there's a lot of undo.
Right?
Yeah. That's what backups for, undo. And it is in beta. Like it's not ready, but it's really cool, and it's a sign of the future, right? And it's the development is moving very, very, very fast. So definitely go check that out if you're interested in that sort of like power feature. I think in these, and we're going to start seeing that in a lot more programs. And I'm really excited about that, especially because as much as we've been diving into Claude and Claude Code, I've been using Claude Code to help define and help me find snippets from like I recorded a testimonial with a client on Zoom, and I fed the transcript to Claude and had it help me find moments that I could share in the edit. And now I'm going to start taking those, feeding those into AI assistant inside of Premiere, and essentially asking it to build up my rough cut. And that's what I want, all that kind of stuff inside of Premiere as well.
Well, I think that's kind of nice because like a lot of those kind of tedious tasks, like I feel like for me, that kind of gets in the way of me wanting to go work on an edit.
Yeah.
Like I kind of put it off because it's like, oh, I got to do all the
the organization, and you know, it's just like, oh my God.
I'd rather just get right into the.
Supposedly, I haven't really played with it much yet, but it'll even do like syncing and some of that kind of stuff. Yeah, like you could say, hey, I'm hoping, I know someday we'll get there, but I'm hoping that I can just import a bunch of footage and say, please arrange this into sequences, and it apparently will read slates as well. So if you've got a slate in the first frame of your video, it'll read it and can organize.
All the more reason to be more organized.
On set, actually, to use your slate properly. Yeah, good slate etiquette for the AI editors. Anyway, I do got to go because I have a call with Adobe, and I'm excited to learn more about that stuff. But this has been fun. Episode 1 in the can. Did we get anybody chatting with us? Nope. Good thing we weren't watching the chat. Oh, we had 1 view.
Whoa!
Somebody viewed for a minute.
Let's go. Was it us?
That's something.
Was it us?
I don't think so.
1 view.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And so I got to look into maybe on Wi-Fi. I think that's probably the issue. I bet when it dipped out, one of my kids turned on the microwave or something. That's probably what happened. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I'm Ryan.
I'm back.
We are Studio Upgrade. And we're going to be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff. So please like, subscribe, put in the comments any questions you have, any ideas you have for us, anything you want us to dissect or break down or reverse engineer in Claude Code or whatever. We're here for it. And of course, especially as it relates to studio stuff, you know, building these things, lighting design and camera selection and LUTs and, you know, our cool systems that we've been building, all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we're excited to share, but I want to hear from you guys what you want us to talk about. So put it in the comments. We read all the comments, and also please, it means a lot if you subscribe. That's the only way that we're going to be able to continue doing this kind of thing. We're not making money from this. We want to share, right? We're here just to give content away. The way that we make money is when people hire us to do studios, and that's great. And we're here for that too. If you ever have any need for that kind of thing, but more than anything, actually sharing videos, liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps get more eyeballs on this stuff. And that's just going to help more people, you know? So I'm excited. Anyway, thank you for being here. We'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Now I got to go find the end stream button. I haven't gotten that far yet.
I found the end recording button.
Okay. That's halfway there. I need to make a button for this, huh? All right. I found it. Take it easy.